Welcome back to another episode of Let's Go Hunt. We just want to thank you all for going on this journey with us, but unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. So we'll be here for a while. Sam Alexander, who is Scarce Alexander tonight, Vince H., all out of words, Mike Gonsalves, they're coming for brains. They won't find any here. And I'm Dave Packard, doing the stuff with the things. Of course, we're going to stick around because there's nothing else for us to do. And tonight we are talking about the Colorado Draw, mini fishes, and probably some shit. So
I at least got Mike with that. Mike, like, wait, is the show over? Are we done?
I was like, I did not expect that. I was just, that was an unexpected opening, like WTF, mate. Oh, he's kidding. Righto.
Right.
That was fun for me. Anyway.
Yeah. It was a good one.
Valid. I give you credit. I'll hail the great comedian.
That was purely Vince.
Yay. So anyway,
yeah.
What's up,
No,
fellas?
we're not going fucking nowhere.
Fuck no.
Sam went somewhere though.
Not as long as there's shit to hunt.
He didn't go anywhere. He just couldn't be on tonight. So it's just one of those things. Yeah. I actually had to do the intro while running the music at the same time, and that was quite fucky.
Your multitasking abilities are uncanny. I am consider me madly impressed.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Alejandro.
That's how I got promoted.
Es Nemo. Goddamn, I have no idea. Fuck Spanish. His name's Dave. Te amo Dave. There, thank you. Te amo Dave. Not Alejandro.
When I was in high school, I went by Hugo in Spanish class.
Just remember,
Hugo.
nombre
That's
is
an
not
interesting
name
one.
in Spanish. Anyway.
My Spanish teacher in my freshman year looked identical to an Oompa Loompa.
I thought you were going to say Zag Galifianakis for some reason.
Gonna teach Spanish to some of you.
Not far off, less beardy.
Like a short orange Zach Galifianakis teaching you Spanish?
So you know, like the general shape of Fred Flintstone, where it just looks like a barrel with legs that move underneath.
Do you have the green hair like the Oompa Loompas?
No,
like a weird...
she dyed her hair, but the spray tan, fucking on point.
Like straight up Joker hair? Like, you want to know how I got these conjugates?
No. Anyway. We sang Oompa Loompa one time, and she walked out of the classroom crying.
We had
pretty entertaining detention that day.
Our chemistry teacher in 10th grade, she was British, and my buddy kept, like, the running gag was trying to get her to say squirrel, and I don't know if this was passed over from previous year. Yes, squirrel. And dude, for the entire school year, my buddy kept yelling, "Say squirrel, say squirrel," just under his breath. And then she was like, "I'm not saying it. No, stop saying that. No, I'm not saying it." And then finally, towards the end of the year, she was like, "Fine, I'll do it this one time. After that, you will cease pestering me." And then she turned around and went back to chemistry. And my buddy goes, "Do it again." Fucking high school, man.
Careful, fag. Anyway. Before this show started, I was watching Rimfire Radio, and Dusky was smoking, and I'm like, oh, I miss cigarettes.
Putting them fags in that mouth.
Smoke this robotic one.
I do not
Real
miss
fat.
cigarettes whatsoever. I'm surprised. Like everybody I talk to that's quit smoking is like, I miss them so much. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why. It's not that I don't know why most people miss it. I don't know why I don't.
I know why I don't.
Well,
You never
obviously.
did.
Right.
My
Yes.
God, that's the way
You
to
did
be.
it the right way.
You know what? I've had like 3 cigars in my entire life. Though it may have cured me of it, 2 of them I had back to back, and I got pretty sick from it. So
Was you also shit hammered?
no,
Oh,
I mean, that is 2 of them back to back. That is a lot of nicotine for somebody who doesn't nicotine.
right.
Most people sleep on how much nicotine are in a cigar. How much nicotine is.
How much
whatever.
nicotine ours in them cigars? El Cigarros.
Sometimes I
inhale
forget how to
cigars.
gram R.
because I ain't no bitch.
You inhale? Oh,
Mhm.
like, okay. You inhale it. I thought you were like eating them like they're.
This is
freaking hot
fat
dogs.
cigarette. It is like camel wide and long.
Like I don't even eat hot dogs. I just take cigars and grill them and then throw them in a hot dog bun.
You want to see a smoker?
Made Dave think of something. I don't like this.
Where's he going? He's digging in his bag.
Rummaging.
Rummage, rummage, rummage.
Oh,
Oh, it's a tube.
it is a
In the tube.
Cuba Deluxe. You know where you can stick this case?
On a shelf.
Lots of places.
I'm not going to smoke this right now. I actually had that saved for when I shot my 6x6 blow up. It's still here.
Wah, wah.
I should have fucking smoked it when I shot my deer, though.
Yeah, you should have. That would have been
didn't
an
even
ideal
think about
time.
it.
Like you could have had that dangling out your mouth while you had your took your picture with it.
So this is what happened. I shot that deer, and I was like, "Hell yeah, I got this deer!" And then I'm like, "Fuck, I got to get it home."
You see, what happened was, anyway,
Yeah.
Oops.
No,
Like what
it's
you
not
do.
in a humidor. There is no humid here. Let alone fake humid.
humid deer.
Dude, it's so not humid in Colorado that on the rare
Deer.
days it smells gear. It smells good.
Humid deer.
Thank you for
Smells
sidetracking my
gear? Smell the deer.
smell.
I like it.
Are
Humid
we
deer.
having a stroke?
I call me a bondulance.
Bon James
Nope.
name.
Nope. I'm not doing it. Hey, Vince, what do you got there, bud? Do you,
Oh, me?
Do you have anything there?
It's not on me. It's something I had earlier, and I guess I've got parts of it laying around, but they're in the freezer.
I would play this music, but I don't have the soundboard.
You're just
Yeah,
going to
I,
have to imagine the jingles.
What you got there, bud? Oh,
What-
looks pretty
oh.
good there, bud.
What you got there?
We had a little striper outing on Lake Texoma this past weekend. My dad.
Nice.
Fuck yeah, you did.
We guided the. We have a guide. It's the same guy my dad's known for a long time, and we go out with him, and he knows where stuff is. And this time we went for striper. It was my brother and I, his son, and I took my oldest son this time, of course, but I also took son number 2, who is 6, and so that was his first time. How's this? I actually feel bad because I don't know, but I think that was his first time fishing. Not just out on the
Really?
lake fishing, unless he's been out with like, his other granddad. at some point. I don't go fishing very often, so I think that may have been his first time. But either way,
Yeah,
we
but
get
every
there.
time you go fishing, you come back with a shitload of fish. Like you're really fucking good at fishing. Every time
Yeah,
I go
you know
fishing, I
what?
come back with somebody else's fish.
Are you like a grizzly bear? Are you raiding other people's?
No, just a
Yo,
reference to the
Stringers?
guys that were on our campsite last year, and they felt
Yogi
bad, so
Bear.
they gave us the fish.
Oh,
Boo-boo.
your free fishing guides?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Anyway,
like- anyway, we got down there at the boat slip about 6 in the morning. We were out on the lake by 6:15, and it was actually nice and clear when we got out there. I mean, there was clouds, but we got out to the spot. You know, it's about 5 miles from the marina, and he turns on the little trolling motor that keeps us in one spot, and a fog bank rolled in and stayed right on top of us for about 2 hours. So we could, if we wanted to, we couldn't have moved because he's like, yeah, you can't really. I'm not gonna go running out through this fog bank, uh, to go to a different spot if we need to, just because it's not safe, because you can't see people. But anyway, we were out there. We got out there pretty early, and son number 2 was bored out of his mind for a while because he's not really getting it. We got out there, and I can't remember if it was my oldest or my nephew that got the first one, but one of those two got a pretty nice fish pretty much right off the bat, and then it was quiet for a while.
Mhm.
And the bite was slow. We're using live shad, fishing with just a weight straight down. We're looking at the sonar, looking for pings on it to see about what depth they are. We're kind of keep going up and down looking for something that's biting. But eventually they slowly started to turn up, and we got into them pretty good. Not the biggest fish. There's a good smattering of 1.5 to 2 pound fish in there, but most of us hooked something that was at least 3 to 4 pounds. I had one on that probably tipped the scales at about 6 pounds, and it was pulling really good. Like that one was a fight, and it was fun to get in. I actually didn't get any pictures of that one because it was bleeding whenever it got up, and it was thrashing around while I was holding it, and it was just spraying blood everywhere. Like the blood was coming out of its gills, and it was all the way down it. And our guide Rodney, he's like, I'm gonna throw that one in the cooler. It's gonna get blood everywhere. And like, so we had to. I didn't get any pictures with my biggest fish, but I think my oldest, he got one that was about 5 pounds, and I think my dad might have gotten the biggest one we saw that day. It was a little over 6 pounds. So we caught a few that were in that range. But son number 2, he was pretty bored. We having him try and reel some in. He was timid holding the pole and everything. But then something clicked after he caught one by himself. And by catch one by himself, he really wasn't holding a fishing pole because he didn't want to. But one finally hit the bait on a pole that was just sitting in a pole holder. And rather than grab the pole and pull in the fish, he just grabbed onto the reel and started reeling with it in the pole holder and pulled in a fish that way and was super proud of himself. So he after that he was like dancing around on the boat, and after that he was a little bit more involved. But our guide had his son out there helping, and I think his son is 16, maybe 17, and he was out there, helping bait hooks and everything, pull in fish. But at some point, after about an hour and a half, he went and sat over with my younger son and kind of babysat him the whole time. And that was basically his job because no one else really needed to, have any extra help. So he just had a pole, and whenever he would hook something, he'd hand it to the little guy and have him reel it in and then net it in, and just vice versa. And he did that the whole time. So they got to be good buddies out there fishing together. The bite was a little weird because the striper, usually you're fishing with live bait. They're a predatory fish. Usually they hit the bait hard and run with it. So it's great for kids because they'll just hook themselves, right? I caught maybe a dozen fish. I had 2 bite that way the whole time. And it was the 2 biggest fish I caught. One was about 4 pounds. One was the 6-pounder. The rest were just kind of like little nibbles, just a little nibble, which is kind of sucked because they were biting so softly, they were swallowing the hook before you realized that they were biting. So we were actually having to keep fish smaller than we might have, just because they were like, "Yep, we're gonna kill this fish when we take the hook out." So into the cooler it goes. But yeah, there's a limit of 10 per person, but we had, wow, how many? Hold on, I have to count real quick. We had 8 licensed fishermen on the boat. So, we caught
A shitload.
I think we caught 62 or 63. Though it really didn't matter how much you caught individually unless you're counting. And if you're counting, my nephew caught the most, and not by a little bit.
There's at least 30 fish in front of you guys. There can't be all that there's at least 60. Like,
no, they're just piled up and around.
Catfish.
Oh yeah, we caught a few catfish.
Oh yeah, I see. There's more fish underneath the. As I retract my statement.
There's fish and fish.
The fish are eating the fish.
The fish are turning the fish gay.
The fish like fish sticks.
Anyway, yeah, that little dude hauled in 22 of those things.
Nice.
Good God.
Good for him.
I don't know. He just had the hot pole. There was no explaining it. We're fishing, 5 feet apart. We're on one single boat out in the middle of a gigantic lake. There's no rhyme or reason. Like, there's nothing he was doing special. He was just pulling in more fish than everybody else. Except for, so one time he got up and was wandering around, and he got a bite on his pole, and my oldest jumped over and grabbed it and hauled in his fish. And so he claimed that one and was lording it over his cousin for quite a while, actually. But yeah, we had a good time out there. We caught a bunch of fish. Kids played around, had fun. Guides are great. Like, they're great. They're great with the kids. Last time Rodney had encouraged my son to go hide shad in his son's pockets, and then no one told him about it, and then he got home and had a bunch of shad in his pocket. And this time it was shad hidden in your hood. Like, they were going around having the kids try and hide fish and our bait fish in our, pockets and the hoods on our jackets and stuff. Like, and then there was generally the throwing of bait fish at each other because, why not? Especially the dead ones that aren't swimming around anymore. You just take them off and just, the guides started it. That's what I'm getting at. Like, it wasn't the kids just messing around. It was like the guides were starting this nonsense. But anyway, it was fun. It was fun going out there. Actually, back at the boat dock, we were walking by the shore and started seeing carp, like, right up into the bank. I'm like, "Hey, Wyatt," that's the guide's son, is like, "You ever got out here with your bow and smack these things with a bow?" He's like, "Yeah, I need to go get another arrow." It's like, because they were just right there. I tried to get my younger son to go try and grab one. He got within 2 feet of one, and he's just sitting there. I'm like, "Just reach in and grab it. Just grab it." And he's like, "I'm scared." I'm like, just grab the fish. It was like a 10-pound carp. It would have kicked his butt. but it would have been funny.
It would have pulled him in.
It would have been great. Honestly. It would have been fantastic.
Worth it.
I may take my bow fishing rig next time because it looks like fun.
Did you see that fucking bow fishing rifle that I sent?
You did. I did. That's ridiculous.
Fuck yeah, it is. I mean, I'm not for an air gun. That was pretty fucking slick. I'll try to find the video and post it later. But yeah.
Well, it had a good time out there. Not a whole lot else to say. I mean, it's just really nice being out on the lake, using somebody else's equipment. You know, someone who knows where all the fish are takes you right out there, has all the bait prepared. It's actually really nice.
Mm-hmm.
What do you plan to make? How much fish did you take home?
We had total that was about 5-gallon Ziploc bags full of meat.
5 gallons of fish.
Nearabouts.
When I do that with deer leavings and whatnot, like meat grind in a gallon bag, that's usually about 5 pounds of meat. So 25 pounds of fish.
Probably less.
Maybe.
Fish isn't quite as dense.
That's fair.
I mean, I took it home. I split it up into 2 other bags because I got 2 bags. My brother got 2, and my dad took one, and I took mine and I spread it out because like that's way too much for my family all at once, you know. But we may end up sharing that with people. We'll see. I was thinking about doing that, but next time I think the way my dad has it planned is that none of us are going to go out the next time. It is going to be my mother, her 2 daughter-in-laws, and our 2 older girls, my niece and my daughter. So it's going to be
nice.
The girls are going to go out next time and get to do some fishing. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're gonna get to hear about that.
Fucking A.
What kind of recipes do you have in mind for it?
Fry it.
Damn right.
I'm all
cannot argue with that.
No,
I'm gonna fry that fish. What are you talking about? Like I'm gonna fry it.
No fucking reason to argue.
Stop being weird.
I'm sorry.
We
just trying to make conversation, okay?
I didn't fry the trout, okay?
You didn't fry the trout?
No.
There's a lot of things you can do with trout. You could fry the trout. You could grill the trout. You can saute the trout.
You were here. I told you how I cooked that trout.
I guess I don't remember.
I took the trout and I filleted it out with the skin on.
I remember that.
I put garlic pepper on it, honey, and squeezed some orange juice on each one, and then put it in a little tinfoil boat and grilled it.
That's right.
And then it was delicious.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine.
That sounds so good, dude. Yeah, I remember when you
want it right
you
now,
talking about
actually.
that. It was so damn. It sounded so good.
We should ask our friend here who has jumped on our show, AR Drew from Rimfire Radio, how he likes his fish.
Well, I'm a fat Southerner, so I like it fried.
Damn Skippy.
That's really
he
the only
likes
way to do
everything
it.
fried.
I do. Even people I hate. Oh, it's a dark turn. Sorry. So you guys are getting me after my show, and I started drinking during my show. So apologies in advance.
I was drinking pre-show.
You're doing it right. Damn. But yeah, thanks for having me on, guys. I've been watching y'all's show for a while now.
Yeah.
And
yeah, thanks for watching our show for a while now.
So I don't hunt. So that should tell you something. Like, I mean, I will hunt if given the right opportunity, but I kill a lot. I don't call it really hunting.
That's
fair
you
enough.
Fish?
Oh, this took a dark turn.
I grew up so I grew up. We hunted and fished a lot. Like my dad was really into it. And I don't do a lot of it now. I do at work. get to do some wildlife depredation. They don't call it hunting, but I mean, I'm shooting birds and other animals,
Pest
so
control,
that's
pretty
fun.
much. Yeah.
Yeah, and so that's fun. And I got to go on a canned pheasant hunt about a year ago. That was fun. And but yeah, I don't. So yeah, I just
Yeah,
love y'all
those are
show.
fun. Yeah, canned pheasant hunts, they are fantastic. We put one on every year. It's not really canned. It's as close to being high fence as you can get with pheasants, I suppose. But
I mean, they
with
weren't. I always thought that you'd yell pull and they'd throw the birds out in front of you. It wasn't quite that, but there was lots of shooting. I mean, we were shooting Benellis that held like 8 or 9 rounds, and they just said, just blast and blast and blast, just keep shooting. So much fun.
when you get to shoot pheasants that are essentially livestock and not actual game birds, that's when it gets fun.
I think these were game birds. There was a little challenge to them, but it was fun.
Yeah.
That's
But
when you have
anyways,
to use the bird mortar. You just drop it down in there and
The 2 gauge.
no, you're shooting the bird out of the mortar to make it fly. Anyway,
it's like a t-shirt cannon.
yeah, except with a bird.
I
That would
misread
be
the
fun.
situation
You
greatly.
shoot the bird and then you shoot the bird.
I would like to
Actually-
do that.
Everybody wins.
I saw a
Except the
reel
bird.
I saw a reel today where they were doing a trap shoot, but it was with live birds. And it was this one dude standing kind of in this shallow pit, and he had a dove, and he was like getting all the little extra little loose feathers off of this dove. And guy with a shotgun said pull, and he'd do this little quick little spin move and fucking huck this dove out there and just crack. There's a shotgun going off right above this dude's head. And I mean, no any kind of element of safety about this. But then the camera pans over and there's like 200 dead birds just laying out in this field. I'm like, oh, goddamn.
Yeah, that's how it used to be. That's why it was called.
Right. That's why they're called clay pigeons.
That's
Because
why it
they
was
used
called
to
trap
actually be
shooting.
pigeons.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be fun.
For a while, I think the British shifted to throwing hollow glass orbs and shooting those, but that lasted only a very short amount of time. Even they realized that was a bad idea.
As the glass accumulates, like wait a
Yes.
minute, guys. This was
Oh, this was a
it
bad
starts to turn
idea.
into it starts looking like turkey tracks.
Yeah.
Daddy, my feet are bleeding.
Have any
For
of you
those-
tried the new Claycopter thing that
Caldwell put out? No.
Yeah,
I haven't. I want to.
I'm very intrigued. I want to try that.
I just saw it at GunCon last year. Just got to play with it a tiny bit. Haven't tried it. It's expensive and the clays are slightly more, but it does look really, really cool. Like the minimum effort clay pigeon launcher.
You know what they should do? They should set up like a laser tag course at the next event, and then instead of laser tag, you're just using the Claycopter, and you're launching clays at each other.
It's Claser tag.
That'd be fun.
Because that's what we all really want to do with that. Like,
I 100% agree with you. I want to go play Claser tag now.
I want to.
Dave, you want to play Claser tag?
I get the shotgun.
That's not how this works.
No, I do want one of those. I've actually got a message in with Caldwell trying to get one, but
Nice.
I think it's really neat for glow in the dark stuff, like night shoots, night shotgun shoots. That's awesome. I need that in my life.
I do have an interesting segue there, and I won't launch into my whole thing, but where I'm going this weekend, they are doing night shotgun shoots every single night, Thursday through Saturday night.
Oh, cool.
So Dooley was talking about hitting that up one of these nights.
One of these nights.
Have you ever done that?
No. Want to, but I haven't.
I will.
Not I, said the Lorax.
I speak for my knees.
My
About you,
daughter
Drew?
is getting. I've not, but my daughter's getting ready to be out of town for a few weeks and to go see grandma, which means I can sneak out in the evenings. and I'm gonna get some night hunting in.
Oh
Well,
hell yeah!
night wildlife depredation. Maybe calling some coyotes.
Night murder.
That's hunting.
Yeah, yeah.
That is
Oh, yes.
something.
We had
Especially-
a rash of raccoons there for a while. That the guy. So I have a guy that works for me. We don't need to go into too many details of where I work or anything, but he does wildlife depredation as a large part of his job. And we had so many raccoons, and he didn't have anything but a 12 gauge and an AR that I'd got for him to use. And he finally goes, "Can you get me a 22?" And I'm like, "Why?" And he's like, "I keep shooting these raccoons in the fucking face at 10 feet." And he goes, it's real messy. It's real messy. So I got him a 22, and that's been a little better. Yeah.
I can.
He was
imagine.
straight up murdering those bitches for a while, but needless to say, I work in an industry where human safety is important, and we have to do that. Have to.
Isn't it great when you shoot them in the face with a 22 and they just scream?
Yes, it is. Or when you shoot a possum like 6 or 7 times in the head and it's still moving.
That's impossible.
Stop.
Oh
I
no,
shot-
that's multiple times with me. I've shot them in the head multiple times in the head with 22, and they just keep moving. They're like staggering like a drunk dude.
It was just a bad joke, Drew.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I did it
No.
last week.
The last time I had a possum on my back porch, so I've been playing a lot of Hunting Simulator on the Switch, and there's something you do because the game is messed up and it doesn't have how fast things run correct. Like your character runs way faster than some of the animals, so you can just run up to them and shoot them. And I was trying to shoot this possum, and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm faster than this possum. So I just ran after it and ran it down and shot it because it was coming up on my porch and messing with stuff.
Melee.
So this is kind of like a business idea. I'm glad you brought that up, Vince, because this is a business idea I've had for years, and this seems like the perfect place for me to introduce it, and hopefully somebody will run with it. But I always thought that it would be great to have like a petting zoo that was also a hunting preserve, and you could literally like name the animal, and you just use handguns because you're pretty close, and you get to know the animal a little bit, and then you do it.
Just crack it.
Is that too far? I feel like you guys are pulling away a little bit.
Well, I'm
don't
sure
think
you
it's
get
too
that
far.
reaction a lot.
I mean, you
But,
could eat them afterwards.
Yeah, right. Is this also a restaurant?
There could be some kind of restaurant or self-serve cooking kind of situation. Yeah,
It's an all-inclusive family experience for
truly farm to
Nancy
table.
family.
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting back on board. To be like, I was thinking like a goat or,
Oh no, this could be any animal you can imagine.
like I could get on board cuddling up to the fluffy cow and then being like, oh no, he's coming right for me and shooting him in the face, and
Well,
then
yeah.
carving him up and eating him
And-
for dinner right there.
Maybe you've had a little quality time. You've named the animal. You've bonded.
Sounds like a feed yard with extra steps. It's a marketing idea, Ty. All right. You go
I'm
shoot
trying
your
to-
own shit. Well, yes, I'll have the rest of my buffalo to go, please.
Just trying to make a buck.
Well, we love doing things with, because it's extra steps. That's how the Space Force got started. It is just the Air Force, but with extra steps. Like, that's what humanity does.
And
Hey,
laser
something very
beams.
simple. Let's complicate the fuck out of it for no reason.
Yeah, that's what government does.
Can you
Oh, yeah.
imagine that having an option to shoot any animal you've ever wanted to shoot just at your fingertips? Like, how fucking expensive that hunt would be.
I think the people that get that option are really, really wealthy.
They'd pay it.
Yeah,
It's like, yes, I would like to shoot a white rhino. Mm-hmm.
done.
Yeah, done.
I
want
seem
this
to recall my
last
little
white
brother-
rhino.
Yeah.
Mike
My
would be
little
like, "I
brother
want to
had
hunt a
one of them.
man."
No,
See,
no, too
Pretty
easy.
sure that'd be cheaper than a white rhino.
pretty sure
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah, like man's a dime a dozen. Like you could narrow it down to size, color, quantity. Like, yeah, you could.
Where are we heading with this, Mike?
I'm just saying. I'd rather shoot an elephant.
Do you think rhino would be more red meat like beef
Hmm.
or white
Hmm.
meat like pork?
I imagine it would be like, I realize once you get past the armor is no longer there anymore. And also that the armor is actually just really thick skin and not actually armor. But I still picture the steaks with armor on them. So I'd have to, you have to cut into it and actually, but I would
I-
imagine a rhino's red meat because elephants are red meat.
I would
You know, we could
assume
ask.
that it's the diet that kind of makes like porkish. That's why. Oh, mountain lion. They say it's very pork-like. I'm imagining it's part of their diet, so I'm gonna guess rhino is more red meat, more cowish.
Are they herbivores?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, we could call Kevin from Q and see what. I mean, he's probably killed one.
I mean, yeah, sure. If you know Kevin from Q.
Is that a reference
mean,
to something?
Now everybody hates on that guy, but that guy hunts a
Yeah.
lot. I mean, so
do.
everybody that hates on that guy, and look, it's probably deserved. I don't know. Everybody hates success, but that guy hunts like most of the year. Like he does exactly what he wants to do. He's in Africa shooting things. So I don't know. I can't hate on him. Like he's doing exactly what he wants to do. Kind of like Taryn. He's doing exactly what he wants to do
Yeah.
too.
That's
Really.
fair.
I'm sorry. I had some very disturbing opinions, but look, I get it. But I mean, dude's he's doing what he
That
wants to
opinion's tearing through my heart. It's fine.
Stop.
do. Which one, Taryn or Kevin?
See this? Just
Don't even engage with Mike. It's useless.
I love
Your
engaging
efforts
with
are
Mike.
futile.
He's,
Encourage me
like-
more.
If you're a dentist, do you just automatically get a trip to go hunt in Africa? Because it seems like every dentist I've ever gone to has been to Africa for hunting.
You know, I had a neighbor. I lived in East Texas. That I had a neighbor that was a doctor, and yeah, he came back and told us all about his hunt in Africa.
Mhm.
So I think doctors and dentists. You know, I mean, I've heard of people winning like stuff at Ducks Unlimited banquet kind of things.
Yeah.
And I mean, you can, if that was really your goal, people, even a normal guy can pull that off. Like it might take some planning, some saving, bidding on some stuff at a dinner or something, but like people do it that are more normal than you think. Now spending half of your life or, half of your year, living on a giant ranch in Africa, killing animals, I think you got to own Q,
Yeah.
but
I don't know,
Does
man. All my dentists, or at least the multiples that I saw in the military, I mean, Air Force officers can't afford to go to Africa and hunt. So, like, they had no personality. So I don't know what the fuck they did. But, they don't own their office space. It's just some generic Air Force hospital, dentist office. It's all the same. So they don't get to.
government.
Right. It's not like Dr. Captain Steve owns this practice. Dr. Captain Steve is fucking PCSing tomorrow and he gets a new practice that looks just like the old one with new people. And some of them may be way shittier, some of them. And then Dr. Steve may just fucking decide he doesn't like teeth anymore and stop poking Air Force teeth because fuck it. Because he's never going to Africa.
is it,
I'm going to start using that insult now.
because he's never gone to Africa.
You're never going to Africa.
I don't want to go to Africa. I would, I used to want to do that white wing thing down in Mexico, but Mexico got a little sketchy.
Caught.
Well, yeah. I mean, when I was a
The
kid, you
news
could go to-
just caught up.
So when I was a kid, you could go to Mexico. You can't go to Mexico now. But I have a guy that works for me, police officer, police chief, and he went to Argentina and did white wings like a year ago.
Fucking Argentina.
And I think the same thing though. I think he won or his buddy won or something, like a bid at a, some dinner. Like, I mean, that's how they kind of did it. And then they just kind of, had to buy airfare.
I want to go hunting in Czechoslovakia now.
What do you do there?
Yeah.
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 Hunt
We
Russians
had,
or what?
so we had Ryan Kleckner on.
Oh, I didn't get to finish
Yeah.
that whole episode. I was
Yeah.
doing something that night.
Yeah, so he went
You should have
hunting over
loaded
there,
it.
and he's also hunted Africa, and he's
Kleckner's a
like,
legend.
if I could hunt anywhere, it would be over in Czech Republic. And the amount of pheasants that they shot, and then the amount of deer that they shot was insane.
And then the
He said-
price for it.
Yeah,
Like it was $600 for just shoot all the deer you want and all the pheasant you want. It was like $1,400 to actually get there.
it's
So-
cheaper than just a regular Mexico vacation.
It was
Yeah.
literally 2,000. I mean, yeah, you got to stay places and eat food, but it was literally $2,000 to fly there and kill all of these things.
That's not terrible. And Czech Republic would be kind of cool. I'd go to
Yeah,
that.
like Czech Republic's pretty pro gun. I mean, I don't know
Yeah.
if they're as pro gun as we are, but they're one of the few European countries that is
Mhm.
like, yes, armed citizens is a good idea.
Well, when you're that close to so many people that hate you, it's
Right.
It's a
Right.
decent idea.
Yeah.
Like-
I'd be all. I've never even considered Czech Republic hunting. So I will
Neither
say
had
this.
I.
So
It's not a thing you'd think of.
the concept of like rich guy hunting really appeals to me. I've never done it, but well, I don't know. That canned pheasant hunt thing was kind of the closest I've been. Like where somebody else does all the work. That's
Cage
I'll just
hunt.
tell you. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
lot of fun.
And there is a place for those. We've talked about that on this
Yeah.
show multiple times, and I don't disparage it.
I just wish I could afford it.
Yeah, if you're gonna spend that money, you damn sure better get a shot on something.
Oh,
So-
absolutely.
Yeah.
Czech
And
And
Republic.
that's the thing about canned hunts is they dramatically increase your odds of getting a shot on something, and that's why people do it.
I mean, that's the idea of the guided fishing trip. You know, it's
Right.
Yeah.
And that's completely okay. Like I did a guided halibut trip in Alaska when I was TDY there. I don't know if I've ever talked
Yeah,
about
you
that
said
on the
Bud.
show, but
Yeah, never
Um,
once.
If I'd ever done that, I'd talk about it all the time, which Mike probably has.
And remember
Have I
that
really
time
not,
I went to
Dave?
Africa.
You absolutely have. Sarcasm.
well, the goldfish is
I know you're
asking, so be
old.
gentle. Yes.
Okay.
Dude, at work the other day, one of the teenagers was like, I got confused because I forgot
Okay.
something.
You
One of the
can't
teenagers was like-
say one of the teenagers.
I
Just say a coworker.
okay, a coworker looked at me and was like, "It's okay. The memory's the first to go." And I was like,
You ever want to just hold somebody's head underwater till the bubbles stop? Yeah, oftentimes.
yes.
I've never been to Alaska. Alaska's on my list. That would be fun.
It's a really cool place, but be prepared for it to be just expensive as fuck. Eating out routinely cost over $70, and that was when did we go on that trip? 15 years ago
Ugh.
Was that for a pair?
for pair.
Yeah.
2 people,
like 2 people.
$70.
No, that was just me.
Oh shit.
God
Yeah.
damn.
What were you eating?
How
That's
fat
pricey.
were you?
Well, we were no, dude. That's the
Foie
cost
gras?
of like one normal human meal in
Oh my
Anchorage.
god.
When if like you were to go to Olive Garden, it's about that much. It's fucking
Quit going to
ridiculous.
Olive Garden.
And
Of course,
and
the military
suddenly I'm
dudes
back to
wanted
wanting to
us
go to Montana.
They all want to go to like the seafood places and whatnot because it's Alaska, and like you can't blame them because there's some really cool places out there. But just
Like, I'm still eating fried chicken, like fried gas station chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Feels
know,
like
Like Chester's. Chester's.
the cost of living in Anchorage is like genuinely one of the highest in the country. It's kind of outrageous, but it's fun. It's there's only one state I actually think is prettier than Colorado, and it's Alaska.
That's because it's half of the continental United States.
I
and
mean, yeah, that's
there's
fair.
Like 600,000 people there. It's unmolested.
That's
Yes,
a good ratio.
That sounds like a great number of people.
Yeah, exactly.
And most of them are in those
Obviously,
couple
it's gonna be
cities,
great.
right?
Yeah, like Anchorage has about half of them, I think. The rest of them are spread across basically similar
Anchorage,
landmass to
Juneau,
the.
Fairbanks.
Yeah.
I think the coolest place I ever spent any time in was I spent about a month in Sawtooth Mountains in Idaho, and that was fun. That's a nice place.
Yeah, those are pretty mountains. I love
Salmon
Idaho.
River.
Yep.
Idaho's beautiful. Yeah.
I genuinely I hated Mountain Home Air Force Base and the people there, but I genuinely loved Idaho. Idaho was awesome, and I kind of want to move back sometimes.
I could definitely see living there.
Like Boise's a beautiful city. It's a wonderful city, and yeah, it's going a little blue, but it's never going to be to the point of dragging the entire state to the ditch. But fuck. Now I want to move to Boise.
I had some friends in Boise. Boise was
Boise
nice.
City? Boise City?
Boise.
Oh, Boise City. That's right south of me.
It's a joke because
Yeah.
Boise City is spelled Boise City.
Yeah.
But
Very nice.
Is that how
Very
they pronounce it?
Boise City, yeah.
Yeah, Boise City.
It's interesting. That one road trip wifey and I went on that one time when we left the Prado for you to give the finger to all them years ago. We went through Boise City, and we were both like, Boise City? I don't understand.
Yeah. Everybody says Boise City. We're like, no, it's Boise City. And yes, that is a town in the panhandle of Oklahoma. And legit, the courthouse is its own thing. There's a roundabout all the way around it. It's just the county courthouse is just boop, right there.
That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Ira Ann, Texas. Looks like Ira Ann.
Ira Ann.
Yep.
Never mind.
Take my hand.
Mike or Dave, did y'all have anything there?
I do.
For what?
What you got there, bud?
Oh yeah, I got lots of what you got there.
I know you do, so I'm gonna go first.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. By all means.
Colorado primary draws coming out as we speak. They did moose and deer today, and bear, I suppose. I got my moose and bear points, and then I did not draw a deer tag, which I wasn't expecting one. My daughter, however, did draw her buck tag. So
nice.
We're hunting bucks in the rut with rifle down here once again. And then my brother and my sister-in-law also drew their deer tags for the same season. So we get to hunt 2 does and a buck at a minimum right now.
So wait, so you have to draw tags? He's like, not
Yes.
everybody. Okay.
So Colorado, since it's a shit show, but since Colorado is such a destination hunting place,
yeah,
they don't do like what Vince's state does in Oklahoma, where you get X amount of tags just for getting a hunt license. Colorado, you have to apply for every single animal you want to hunt for big game. Small game, you don't.
I'm in Vince's boat. We're in Arkansas, and basically it's just like kill everything all you can, as many as you can, a lot.
Well, yeah, like
I get
they talked about it on We Like Shooting. Jeremy brought it up. The ratio of deer per square mile is like 16-1 in Ohio, and it's probably very similar to other states like yours and states in the South. I'm sure it's probably not as dense as Vince as Oklahoma, but it's still pretty.
Oh, dude, Arkansas has. So the problem they're complaining about here is there's not enough people hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's real concerns about overpopulation, and Now we're having bear attacks and shit. So yeah, it's like we can get out and shoot more shit.
Klegner was talking about Tennessee and how you can go shoot a buck and a doe a day.
I did catch that. I did catch that part of that episode.
Straight.
Yeah. He said
Like-
you don't even gut it. You just take it over to like a place and like drop it off.
Yeah, it's like $40. I forgot
That's
about
fine.
all that.
That's my kind of hunting right there, gentlemen. Like, so I just drop the deer off and then I show up like a couple days later and you just gonna have like all of it wrapped up in butcher paper for me. This sounds awesome.
Okay.
I'm gonna be
60
honest. I
pounds of
love
jerky.
I
Yeah.
love that we self butcher, or at least my family does, and whatnot. But if I was shooting 2 deer a day, I would not want to butcher 2 deer a day. That would piss me off.
Oh no.
I'd get tired of that real quick.
No,
you
growing
get
up, we
used
did
to
all of it.
What, Vince?
I just saying you get used to it.
I mean, how many did you clean? 6 or 7?
5 this year.
5? Okay. Yeah, that's a lot, but I'm thinking like 2 deer a day for 3 straight months, 180 deer. I mean, I guess
Your fingers will be nice and strong
yeah.
from pulling
I
the
mean,
skin off your victims.
a man's got to do what a man's got to do.
No, it.
So yeah,
I
get
can
used to it.
see.
go ahead.
Look, it's not the cleaning the deer; it's the processing the meat afterwards that really
Right.
takes the time.
Right.
That can be difficult.
Yeah, it's kind of why I am excited about elk. At least I hope I get my tag. I'm not going to find out till tomorrow, but like one big animal and then 400 pounds of meat, and then I'm good for a while.
That's pretty awesome.
I put in
Don't-
for.
Don't say it's awesome
my-
till it happens.
I put in.
That
for
could be awesome if it
my,
happens.
My once in a lifetime elk tag
Your-
again this
Your
year.
Oklahoma tag.
Yeah, I put in for that and some whitetail hunts. I just bought a preference point for turkey and for antelope. Hopefully, I honestly don't have a lot of hope that I'll draw any. Well, actually anything. Because I've drew deer 2 years ago, and elk is hard to draw, especially if you're putting in for the bull tags. But I did start this year putting my wife's name in for preference points for everything, but also for that elk tag. So, and for hers, she's not chasing like antlers or anything. So I just put her name in for the cow. And it's once in a lifetime, but it's easier to draw the cow tag because most people, if you're doing a once in a lifetime tag, they want they want to go shoot a bull. So if she draws, I might get to go with her, and we may get to go try and chase down a cow elk. So
How many do they do in Oklahoma? How many permits do they do a year?
for elk? I don't know. I would have to go look. It depends on the area. There's 3 areas where you can draw an elk tag. There is a statewide season, but for the draw hunts, it's a once in a lifetime, and there's 3 places. One is Cookson Wildlife Management Area. One is Camp Gruber Wildlife Management Area, which is an active Army installation. And the other is the Wichita Mountains. And for the Cookson and the Camp Gruber, there is 1 tag out of each one of those that is drawn. every
Okay.
year. And Wichita Mountains, they do a bunch more. I think it's between 25 and 45 a weekend for bull and 25 for cow. Like, so there's like at least 50 people a weekend get drawn for that. But of course, everyone wants to draw that tag. And it's kind of funny. The guy, it takes so long to draw it, especially for the Wichita Mountains. They say, yeah, you have to be this is a walk-in only hunt, so you really need to be in good physical condition to do this. And most guys, by the time they draw the tag, are like 60.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's like a cumulative, like it does it go like off of when you submitted?
As far as drawing the tag,
It's not like random every year. Just everybody throws their head.
Oh, he's
their
asking
name
if
thing?
there's like a
Oh,
point
yeah,
system.
you get preference points.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Every year you don't draw, you get a preference point, or you can, if you don't want to draw, but you don't want to miss out, you can just buy a preference point for that year.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm kind of shy. So I hadn't actually looked at Arkansas. I know we had a little bit. They have 18 permits available for 2026. It's the 5 counties to the east of me, so it just borders my county, but we don't have a lot.
There's a so the big herd is out in the Wichita Mountains. There are smaller herds in the eastern part of the state, including one relatively large one in the Pushmataha Wildlife Refuge Management Area, whatever it is. But there's actually a statewide season here, and there's quotas based on the part of the state you're in. The Panhandle zone, like those are animals that are, like just wandering out of the Colorado area, New Mexico Front Range type.
Dave's deer.
Yeah,
my
Dave's elk. But yeah, we have elk in Oklahoma. We also have black bear.
Yeah, you have fucking big elk in Oklahoma.
It's a pretty that's a general season elk that I believe was shot on the
Fort Sill.
Fort Sill. Yeah.
Yep.
That guy was
last year
either active duty or reserve or what have you, but he was
veteran.
He got to hunt on Fort Sill, and Fort Sill's got some animals on it. I'll tell you what.
Over 400-inch elk.
Damn.
I mean, it's a big,
huge fucking elk.
It's a huge fucking elk as elk stand. Not just big for Oklahoma. It's big because it's an elk. It was fucking huge.
He's like, a lot of people, when they put the camera in front of the animal to take the picture, they put it like right down by his mouth, so it makes the antlers seem all that much bigger when they're in the shot. But this guy, his camera's about 10 feet away, and his arms are stretched as hard as they can go just to reach the two of these things. They're so far apart. God, that's such a pretty picture. Yeah,
it's a good one.
I wonder how much meat he got off of that.
The adequate amount, I would imagine.
That's a horse with antlers.
I'm sure he was excited about the meat.
Oh,
I don't think he was nearly as excited as he was about the antlers.
Different strokes.
I mean, I was excited about the meat. And then I was like, look at this motherfucker.
It's a big, big elk. Just like your deer. That's a big fucking deer.
Can't eat antlers.
You can't eat antlers, but I did have 2 sets of tenderloins. So.
Gotta get that front wheel drive.
I used to live where they filmed that movie. I was there when they filmed it.
Were you the one with that gas?
Yeah. Like mustard on my French fried taters. No, that was a special movie.
I don't know that I've ever actually seen it. Just the clips.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
You never watched Sling Blade?
No.
You have to watch Sling Blade.
Possibly Dwight Yoakam's best performance.
I am to kill you with it.
Yeah. They'll call it a Kaiser blade. I'll call it a Sling Blade. What a great movie, dude. You gotta watch that.
You have to watch it.
All right.
Yeah. So they filmed part of that. So where he gets released from was actually the old Arkansas work farm, where it was like literally a funny farm. Yeah, Billy Bob Thornton's from Malvern, Arkansas. So he filmed it like
I can see that
40 miles from where he grew up.
And they let him go?
Yeah. You got to understand, the bar's pretty low here.
Now he wears size 6 women's jeans.
I wish I did. I could never pull that off.
I couldn't get that over my fucking arm.
No. I like the husky sizes.
Yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
I can't.
tags are coming out. My boss did not draw his moose tag either, and now his weighted points are old enough to have grandchildren.
Good lord.
So it's pretty rough. I don't know what the deal is. Why he's 30 points into a tag that takes 7 sometimes, but
That's nuts.
yeah.
So what can y'all hunt like that you get like when you buy a hunting license? What can you hunt that's not this draw thing? Because I've never
LOL.
experienced that.
Okay,
Small
how much
game.
time do you have?
I mean, is
So-
there anything you can hunt that you just get like on your license? You get this many tags.
No.
No.
Not even like squirrels or some shit.
So they
No.
separate it. It's big game and small game.
Okay.
So you get your small game license and you can hunt fur bearers, you can hunt small game, you can hunt migratory birds and that kind of stuff. Pheasants, doves, squirrels, rabbits, badgers,
Okay.
coyotes, all that kind of stuff. If you want to hunt badgers or beavers, you have to get an additional $10 fur bearer stamp. So you get a fur bearer stamp and then you can hunt all of those things. Coyotes, you don't need one. Then you get into the big game, and there's 8
Coyotes are real.
different species of big game that you can hunt. But each one of those you have to put in for the draw because everything's in a draw. So mountain lion, bighorn sheep, Rocky Mountain bighorn sheep, mountain goat, moose, elk, deer, antelope, bear, black bear because we don't have grizzlies. And then there's the one outlier, it's the desert bighorn. And that one is a true once in a lifetime. Rocky Mountain bighorn is what is it? Once every 5 years you can apply for it. But if you draw it, you have to wait 5 years to put in for it again or something like that.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So let me. I'm trying to understand. So you guys live in like literally the hunting mecca, and you can't
It's,
hunt fucking anything, and you also can't have a gun with more than 15 rounds.
That's why I wouldn't exactly call it
But
hunting.
you can
Mecca.
buy weed.
Yay.
It's time for you guys to move east
Um,
or to Idaho.
I was thinking Idaho. Or
Dude,
Montana.
Idaho really was pretty awesome. Montana, I've heard, has gotten so expensive you can't live there.
Fucking Yellowstone.
Yeah,
I
fucking
found a
great
pretty nice
show. Has
house
completely
yesterday.
ruined it for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a lot of the Yellowstone retards moving to like Idaho. You know, like they don't
Right.
understand that it's the same thing.
Colorado's
Which is
not
good
far
because
off.
Idaho doesn't need it.
No,
Colorado's
you're
not
right.
far off with most of like the other western states when it comes to big game hunting.
It's the same
Arizona,
kind of thing.
Utah, Wyoming. It's the same kind of general.
just so many people
Deal.
trying to get after it. They have to do that.
Yeah, it doesn't help that we're the most populous state in the Rocky Mountains. So, but you've got to put in for the draw for a big bull elk and a trophy unit in New Mexico, here, Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, Utah, Arizona, the whole bit. You got to put
What
in
is-
for one there.
What's the hunting landscape in South Dakota like where Dooley lives? Do they just like give you a tag and just say go kill shit?
He also has a draw, but it
Okay.
like Wyoming has a draw too, but they have far fewer people trying to kill their
Yeah.
animals than Colorado does. Same thing with Montana because the population. So Dooley living in South Dakota, his population is much more that of like Wyoming versus Colorado. And
Yeah.
so they have both whitetail and mule deer because they have the mountains in the west and they have the plains in the east. So
Right.
they get both animals. And from what I've understood, he basically gets tags every year. It's kind of like a draw, but it's like I wish he was here to explain it a lot better, but I'm gonna see him tomorrow anyway, so I'll ask him about it then. And
That's
get back to
right. Yeah, you guys are going to have a little weekend, aren't you?
you. Yeah, we are.
I'm jealous.
I'll go. I'll launch into all of my things when we're finished here because I have many things.
Many things.
Many things.
Have I
Yeah.
hijacked and dominated the conversation enough?
No,
Okay.
No,
But
please continue.
Yeah.
Working great.
I'm good at asking questions because I don't know shit about it.
no, it's it's
No,
it's
it-
nice that we have the land that we do. Honestly, considering how blue this state is, the fact that we have so much public land is a blessing. Especially when you have states like Texas that have almost zero public
Yeah.
land.
That's what I grew up
Um,
with. Yeah, it's tough. Arkansas does pretty good, but I grew up in Texas, and yeah, there's no public land to hunt.
Like sometimes I think maybe moving to Texas, somewhere in Texas might be all right. And then I remember there's no public land hunting. And I remember that fuck Texas. Like if we're going to move somewhere where there's public land hunting because
So let me tell you, and I mean, Oklahoma's probably similar. I don't know how much Oklahoma has public land, but Arkansas has a lot. And yeah, I mean, that's why I left Texas. You got so many California and probably Colorado people, sorry, but moving there.
Yeah,
You
You got to get out. Guess who's not moving to Arkansas? A lot of those people.
nobody.
It's
Yeah.
still now.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
That's why they put the sign on the side of the, like when you enter Arkansas, it says home of Bill and Hillary Clinton. It's
Hey.
not that they're proud of it. It's that they're warning you that that's where people like them come from. And you should probably not live here.
Hey, if it'll keep them out, I'm good, man. I live in
Hey,
the, I live in the,
it
I live in the
works.
foothills of the Ozarks, and it's beautiful.
It's like a scarecrow.
Yeah, I'd like to put up more signs.
Do you have snow?
Yeah, about we get like 6 or 8 a year, 6 or 8
Oh.
good storm. I mean, it doesn't hang around for more than a week. So I spent one winter up north in Wisconsin and lived through that and realized that shit's not for me. I'm from Houston originally, where
Oh,
we
that's fair.
never had snow,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and
Except that
here,
one time.
yeah. Oh shit!
And
I'm
it
glad
killed
I
the
wasn't.
state.
Well, so I mean, yeah, I mean, nothing there is insulated or built for that.
Mhm.
So,
Poor
yeah, I mean,
planet.
we deal with it well, I mean, shit, it doesn't happen in a couple hundred years. It
Well,
didn't
so
happen in
here's
my.
the
I'm
thing.
45 years old. It didn't happen in my life till like what 2 years ago.
Even when
I
it does
think
happen, we
21.
don't plan for it. Like
Well, right.
on Okinawa, almost every single building on Okinawa is made out of like reinforced concrete, and then it's prettied up to look aesthetically pleasing. Like the
Mhm.
architecture there's ingenious. That then when a typhoon comes through, like the Okinawans, the Japanese are just going about their day because they don't give a shit because they're not worried about their buildings falling down. Meanwhile, every single thing we build on the Gulf Coast is made of plywood and plaster.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I
Right.
mean, I live where Vince's people all imported the tornadoes too, so I get it. I mean,
The thing is the same there too. Like reinforced concrete stands up to tornadoes a hell of a lot better
Yeah.
than plywood does.
believe me, if I could afford it, that's what I'd build.
And honestly, I've always wondered if that was it. If it was just the cost of concrete
Yeah.
that prevents us.
Yep.
But is it really that much cheaper for insurance companies to constantly pay out to rebuild than just to do it once right and be done with it?
I mean, shit, if normal shit stick construction's costing, $200 plus a foot, I mean, I can't imagine reinforced concrete. It's gonna be $300-$400 a foot.
Mm,
Yeah, and then I
Really
guess
do
you keep the builder, the contractors and construction companies in business when they keep coming through rebuilding wiped out homes.
I know what commercial stuff costs, and some of the stuff we've been bidding is like $800 to $1,000 a foot. So
God.
for
Jesus.
public style buildings, government buildings, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know how to fix it, but shit's expensive.
That's too much, Bob.
Yeah. Yeah.
don't recommend.
$1
You
Bob.
look at all that stuff, and you're just like, yeah, I don't have that money.
Nah, Bob.
I think you just get a storm shelter and hope for the best.
Dig a hole in the ground.
Yeah. I'm pretty close to doing that.
Well, without further ado, I suppose I
Mike.
will launch into my.
What you got there, bud?
Oh boy, so I got some what you got there's. Okay, so the first what you got there, I bought this little guy, and that's the wrong
Ooh.
camera angle.
Ooh,
Here she is.
what's that?
This is a
Spikes.
Spikes Tactical 9mm lower.
Ooh,
Is that
sexy.
completely stripped. The reason I got this is because this is my Anderson from my PCC, my competition rifle, and as you can see, this little doodad, there it is. This little doodad right there, that is the last round bolt hold open catch for a Glock mag, and as you can see, it's quite broken off. So this last round bolt hold open no longer works. So because Colorado's getting a really gay new law coming up, and I've always thought about making a 10-inch version of my PCC or something else cool, I went ahead and just ordered 2 of them. But what I thought was really cool was the way that Spikes solved the last round bolt hold open solution or problem with Glock mags, because the tab for the Glock mag is at the front left of the mag itself. It's really hard place for the AR bolt to catch. Standard ARs, they catch on the back of the AR-15 magazine when it's empty, and that pops the bolt catch up. When you have the bolt catch on the front of your magazine, that makes it a challenge. But Spikes solved it with this weird little it's a real loose little piece of metal, and it looks flimsy as hell, but I'm sure they've tested it to no ends, and it actually works really, really well. So
if it breaks, could you replace it?
I'm sure I could, and I bet that's why they did it, because the problem with the Anderson one was Anderson no longer exists, for one, and for
God
two,
rest their soul.
Fuck them.
Hey,
we all love the poverty ponies, but they're poverty ponies for a reason, and they went out of business for a reason. And
don't say that, Mike. That's hurtful.
All right, I'm sorry. There's other gun companies we can fuck instead of poverty pony. In any case,
that looks cool though.
I went out. I got 2 because I went ahead and Legoed the new one onto my PCC. Like, I basically took everything off the Anderson and put it on the Spikes, and there was nothing on the Anderson that was Anderson anymore anyway, so it's fine.
What do you got on top of that?
This is an FM9 side charge upper.
Oh no, above that, the optic.
The optic. The optic is a Gideon Optics Mediator XL.
Aren't those things fucking awesome?
Dude, it's so fucking cool. I love
really
this
good.
optic.
I love mine.
Dude, this gun shoots so well with this optic. I absolutely love it. So Dave is running the coupon code across the bottom of the screen. If you love the Gideon Optics, go to thegideonoptics.com and
that Mediator XL is
the moist.
That's the best optic they've made. And I have 10 or 15 other optics, but that right there is fantastic.
I have a bunch. I really like this one.
It's really good.
I think their Guardian 1-8 first focal plane is my favorite optic ever. Like, anytime ever. Oh man, not talking shit on the Mediator XL. But
the Guardians
we're talking
are great.
favorites. Ooh.
Yeah, no, the LPVOs are fucking amazing. They're
I've got 3 or 4 of them. They're fantastic.
Yeah, dude, absolutely.
And he doesn't sponsor me at all. I mean, Bob just literally insults me every time he's in my chat. But like, their optics are I mean, they really are good. It's the best things the Chinese people are making.
Honestly, I was talking about them to my brother, and I was like, hey, man, you should check out Gideon Optics. And he's like, but I don't do China. And I was like, well, you need to figure it out, because the Chinese-made optics are the best things on the market right now.
They
for
are.
your money. and
They are.
possibly genuinely best things on the market, because
I-
why would
yeah.
you pay more to get the same thing that's about it. Why would you pay more to get the same thing?
I wonder
Yeah,
how much a made in the US cell phone would cost.
$3,000, $5,000. I mean, a
Can-
lot. If they could make
Probably.
one, it'd be the fucking Cricket. It'd have like 4 buttons on it.
It's all the numbers are giant for the old people. That's the
Yeah.
American made phone.
That's what we can make.
Made
It's
in
the
America by Americans for
It's-
Americans.
It's the Donald Trump model. It's the one
What
you can see.
caliber is it in? What?
Okay, so
I love all the people that shit on Chinese optics and they got an iPhone in their pocket.
right, like
Mhm.
I don't do China, dude. Everybody does China. I had
Yeah,
a buddy
half
that
the shit in your house is China.
I had a buddy at when I served within the Colorado Air Guard, and I asked why he didn't like we were talking about stocks, and I talked about maybe buying some Apple stock, and he's like, no, I don't do slave labor. And I was like, dude, you're literally holding a Samsung. And he's like, no, it's Korean. And I was like, yeah, all the chips inside are still made in fucking Hong Kong, you dummy.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Spike's tactical lower, and
Dude,
oh,
that's
damn it,
hot.
wrong way. I really fucking love this rifle. This is becoming my new favorite thing, and I can't.
You don't hear anything about Spike's Tactical anymore, but have you ever
You
heard
really
of Spike's Tactical having any problems? Like their stuff's
No.
good. Their
And
stuff's
honestly, it's just a piece of steel, so it's kind of hard to fuck that up. But
I mean, I've heard they're a
they
little
can.
sharp.
good. They're what?
I've heard they're a little sharp.
Sharp. What about that? I mean, so that is a Foxtrot mic upper.
it's- yeah, Foxtrot 9 side charge upper. For those wondering, the side charger is non-reciprocating, and I love side chargers. Since you asked, I love side chargers because since my hands can't see on the T. Anyway, since
There
the
you
hand sits
go.
on the
Yeah.
trying to figure this shit out.
You can use your
Hand
left
sits on
hand.
the foregrip right here. The
Yeah.
side charge is right on top. So if I need to do a tap tilt rack, you just
Right.
tap it, come right back up to grip, give it a quick rack, and right back instead of tap and then trying to pull the handle and breaking your contact with your shoulder pocket and having to re-shoulder the rifle and all that stuff. It's just a quick and
So-
right back to it. I really love it.
Gatlab and I talked extensively to one of the Foxtrot mics. I don't know, he was an engineer, machinist, whatever. He was at the Global Ordnance booth at NRAM. And I mean, they make some cool shit. They really
do.
do.
The Frankenstein way that this gun came together is it was out of necessity, but all of the parts in it, I can say they have taken thousands of rounds, and aside from the silent capture spring, the back of it breaking, and just when I took it out that one time, it came out in pieces. They took it back, they warrantied it, they fixed it, sent it back. So
Yeah.
no problems. Yeah, it's so what am I doing with that rifle tomorrow with Dooley? Tomorrow I'm heading out to the Zombies in the Heartland. You could take me off full screen. I would do it myself, but stop making me talk to myself. Going out to the Zombies in the Heartland match put on by Hornaday in
Hornady.
Horny Daddy.
That was for Dusky. Sorry.
Did you just say Hornaday?
Hornady.
Hornady. Some
think
people
you
say
said
Hornaday. Hornaday.
Hornaday.
Hornaday. Anyway.
Hornaday.
And
Fetch me my
oh,
Hornaday.
Oh, by the way, Garth is going
Pinky
also.
up.
Garth is attending and also shooting PC.
I want him
Um,
to punch you in the mouth for as much shit as you've talked on him.
I don't talk any shit on him. You talk shit on him and think he's my fucking butler. Anyway,
On
You
Garth?
said he was.
no, I didn't.
Yes, you
You
did.
did.
It's like you fetched my rabbit for me.
No, I said he went and got it for me, and then you fucking went
No.
down the Garth as a
You
man
said
tangent.
fetched. I'll remind him. I'll send him an email tonight. Be like, hey, punch that little ginger fuck in the mouth.
Fuck you, Dave.
You know, Garth's too nice for that.
He is, thankfully. So, Zombies in the Heartland, it is a USPSA style match. They're following all the rules. Most of the divisions, it's a 3-gun match, or you can shoot at PCC. This is my first 3-gun match I've shot as PCC or as 3-gun or at all. And what I'm gathering is basically the shotgun stages I shoot with the PCC, the pistol stages I shoot with the PCC, and the rifle stages I shoot with the PCC. There is a 200-yard shot on steel that those with PCC are expected to make. That's a hell of a lot harder than shooting it with 5.56. I was trying to ensure the 0 on my Mediator XL today at the range, and my shitty home loads are exactly that. They're sufficient for 25-yard competition purposes, but they're all over the place at 50 yards. So I got a rough-ish 0. Went into the 25, put a bunch of rounds in the bullseye and made sure it's good at the 25, and just said, fuck it, we'll wing it. And, the fact, since it's all over the place already, one, I'm making better quality ammo now, and I'm going to be bringing that to the match. So I expect it to shoot much better. But two, it's going to be like fucking, the one round's going to want to go left, one round's going to want to go right. So it's either take 3 shots at it and hope I hit and just move on and take the time penalty, or sit there all day and try to get it. But anyway, that's everybody with the right, like the actual rifle calibers are most likely going to have no problems with it. Fun fact about this shot is they have barrels set up about halfway down the range. Not barrels, but like tubes, pipes. They have pipes that we have to shoot through. We have to hit the steel through an obstacle. So that's going to be very interesting. The email did say it's doable and it's not impossible. Just know your holds. And I was like, okay, don't shoot the ground. Got it.
As long as there's not a penalty for shooting the obstacle.
Right. If not, I'm just going to send it.
Just know your holes.
Yeah, know my holes. Those are my holes. So that's going to be a lot of fun. That's why I got the Spikes Tactical Lowers, because I wanted my last round bolt hold open back. Oh, it worked really, really well today at the range. I had the last round on a mag that I put in there, and the rifle didn't cycle. Like I felt it do something funny, and then the trigger went dead, and I was like, did it just, because it hasn't done it in so long, I forgot that it could be a thing. And I checked, and it was locked back on an empty chamber. I was like, fuck yeah, it worked. Like I didn't spend money for no reason.
When you were talking about shooting the tubes, I was muted and severely disappointed in myself, because I had some great comebacks.
Well, when shooting the tube, you can have good comebacks.
If somebody doesn't utter "oop, wrong hole,"
wrong hole,
I will remember to. I'll just take my 3 shots, say "oop, wrong hole," and move on. Anyway.
Nice.
So that's going to be the zombies. I'll have more about that next week. Obviously, it's a total of 12 stages, so we're going to do 6 stages per day. The top 25 finishers get to walk through the prize table, and then after that, or top 25% of finishers get to like walk through the prize table in order, and then after that, everybody else gets to walk the prize table in order. Or something like that. I've never seen a prize table at a match. They've given prizes out, but I've never been like, here, you get to go pick something. So
goody.
Not that I expect to. Everybody's going to be way better than me there, especially with their PCC shots at 200 yards. So not even worried about that.
Bring the high point.
Dude, I did consider it like as I have enough rounds. I could bring it as a backup. Like if something shits out on here, I could. But the problem is I only have one mag. So I'd be running stages and reloading 10 mil and from my pockets and shit, just putting the mag back in, fire
That
10
could work.
rounds. That would suck. I'm sure that Garth or somebody else would loan me one of their rifles before I had to do that. But I do have a different backup that if the parts had come in, would also make a decent backup gun there. But so I got a new toy, and I don't know what possessed me to want this, but I went ahead and wanted it anyway, and so I got it. And we have here
Oh
a
yes.
Henry Homesteader HO27 in 9mm.
Oh wow,
Yes.
look at that.
So this little guy, it comes chambered in 9mm. It has 3 different magwells. It has 3 different options for magwells. Like you can pick which one you want. This one came with whatever Henry magazines. There's also the option for Glock magazines and 320 and Smith & Wesson mags. So I naturally immediately, I picked this up on Saturday. I immediately ordered a rail for the top of it because it's drilled for a rail. Putting a damn rail on it. We're putting a Gideon on it. Don't know what kind of Gideon to put on it yet, but we're going to put one up there. And then went ahead and ordered the Glock adapter, the magwell adapter, because I've got Glock mags aplenty. May as well have some cross pollination. You know what I mean? And like in the future, this would make a pretty decent little PCC for, take it, put it in the same bag, same rifle bag, take it to matches, and oh no, my main rifle shit the bed. Let me pull out this fucking 1022 looking motherfucker. Finish up the match with this.
You know how pissed I'd be to lose to one of those.
It'd be funny. Do a Gideon advocate with a low mount.
Dude, I have a Gideon stuck to a lone mount. It was on my shotgun for a while.
It could work.
It's on another shotgun, still waiting on me to finish up a video I did for it. But after I'm done with that would be a very good candidate for this.
It could be hot.
I would love to genuinely take this to a match and this be the primary. Like reload anything that doesn't have a mandatory reload stage in it, because reloads, I don't know if it'll have a button for the Glock mag on the magwell adapter or not, but currently the button is in front of the magazine. And if you're trying to do,
you need multiple magwell adapters.
It'd still be funny.
I don't even know where the magazine went, but it's just this button. You go to push the button and then the mag either falls out or you have to grab it out. And it doesn't make for a rapid reload. So
you don't need that though, because if you're not first, you're last. So just go with it.
Well, no, it's PCC. So ideally you have enough rounds to complete the stage and you don't have to reload. That's why I'm saying I avoid mandatory reload matches. Anything that has mandatory reload stages, bring this to one of those.
Right.
Yeah, dude.
That's hot.
I would love to embarrass, not
Gideon
that I think that I could embarrass somebody, but what if you were that dude to lose to a rifle like this and you were just like, what the fuck,
dude? Gideon is coming out with a 3-power magnifier.
That's really cool too.
Mm-hmm.
I want one.
So this little guy also has a threaded barrel, so that's really neato for when I get a can of this caliber.
Look at Henry being the cool FUD.
Dude, I never thought I'd want a Henry, to be honest.
Yes. That's the one.
I like lever guns, but they're pretty, and honestly, Henry lever guns are probably the most gorgeous lever guns that are affordable, but they're expensive.
When you sent the picture of a Henry box, I was like, oh, he got a long ranger in Ot 6.
That's
Oh, I thought he- I
exactly
thought he
what
I thought he bought a pistol.
I-
Like, oh, look, he bought a 38 revolver. Nice.
Dude, long
I've
ranger
shot
would have been a
38
cool
revolver.
choice. 38 revolvers suck. Like they have their place, they're useful, but like they're not fun to shoot.
No, they're fun to shoot. They're just not useful and they don't have a place.
Let's agree to just completely disagree on this one.
Yeah.
I can see there is 0 winning this.
Thanks. That was fun
Not
for me.
useful and don't have a place. Okay.
So when I went to the range today to just flail around with a quote unquote 0, I also took this and I put 20 rounds through it, and man, it's not as PCC as my rifle is, but I built mine, purpose built to be a race PCC. It shoots fast, it shoots accurate. I just had it at 7 yards, and I just had like up and down line. My left and right's that was a really dumb way of putting it. Instead of a circle pattern, I put like a drill, a vertical pattern.
I got a up and down line.
And get all up and
Instead
down
of a-
vertical.
Instead of the circle pattern, I got the dingus right there in front.
More of an exclamation point than a period.
Say nuclear.
Nuclear.
That other N word.
Nuclear.
Never
Did you
mind.
say? Did you say the other N word?
Yeah, never mind.
What?
That was beautiful.
So yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, that was beautiful. I like that. That's nice.
Great execution.
Leaving that one alone. That's a 10-foot bowler.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for the little part. I just ordered these parts straight from Henry.com and straight from their website, and they'll be here in a couple of days. I will probably have to deal with this when I get back, but I genuinely think it'd be a lot of fun to shoot a match with this, as long as it doesn't jam.
And that's the issue. So I mean, you hear about them not running well, but I'm really curious to see how yours does. I want it to run well because I want one.
So I wonder, like a lot of times, and I'm not going to say this is like most cases or all cases, or it's definitely not all cases, but I have seen some cases where people say a gun runs like shit, and it's usually because of the way they're holding it.
Or they just weren't paid by the gun manufacturer and their shills.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good point too. Some people are shills and just will say things are good, and other people are genuine people and will say, hey, it had a few problems. It's pretty cool, but it had a few
Right.
problems.
Right.
Or it's not cool at all. It's a giant piece of shit. It looked cool at first, and now I regret ever touching it.
Right. Yeah.
Like these
I
are
want
all,
it to be good though, because they are sexy.
yeah,
they really are.
it's I didn't think I'd want it so bad, but I saw it and I was like, dude, that's fucking cool.
It looks like a giant Ruger 1022.
It
Yeah, it
does,
does.
and it feels like a giant Ruger 1022. And to answer Country Boy Gun's question in the chat, does it have a bolt release or a charging handle? I believe it's just the charging handle. So a bolt back reload is going to be like an AK, mag in, bolt, and back on target.
But it can be on the left side.
Holy shit, you're right.
Yeah, you can reverse that.
Look at
But-
you. learning
However,
thing.
well, it's reciprocating. Oh, go back to my side chart.
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah. See how
Fucking
sexy it
genius.
is?
yes.
I don't know
It just
much,
got
but I know
much
that.
sexier. Holy shit, that's fucking cool.
You're
You
welcome.
need a bull puppet.
It is like
Stop it. Why? Why?
it is
Why do you ruin everything?
It's what Vince does.
It's the
Bull puppet.
That's just
Oh.
the worst.
Oh, don't say things. That's terrible.
I'm also kind of interested to see if there's any sort of like stock kits out there or whatnot to turn it from
I told you there
Basic
was the
bitch.
Midwest Industries.
Oh, you did tell me that last night. didn't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah. Midwest Industries has the stock. Looks like a tactical lever gun stock. Yeah.
Guys, I remember looking at that at Midwest Industries last night, and the only stocks that came up were like bare bones AK 74 style foldy stocks, like just tubes and metal or plastic, as it were.
Tubes, tubes, tubes.
In any case, the I do believe that's everything that I had to talk about. Hit zombies. I'll go back to zombies. I hit the rifle. Hit the new rifle.
Nice.
I like it.
That's my tisms for the week.
Do you have a Warheads?
I do have a Warheads.
Oh, shit.
I had a Warheads from a while ago, but
Key. There we go.
okay. So, Dave had sent me a video a week or two ago, and it was a video of two guys hunting in Alaska, and a bear charges them, and they shoot it. This is not that video because apparently that video got taken down. Either it was AI
Yes, it did.
or now it's
I
part of a criminal investigation. One of the two.
I tried like hell to find it and nothing. So
That is a shame. Oh well. So I found a different one, and the more different one I found comes to us, unfortunately, from Meat Eater. However, it's a video of an Alaskan hunter, 19-year-old Trenton Hammock of Sitka. He sent this short video. He had just killed a deer on Baranof Island in the southeast portion of the state, and the bear looked like it thought the fresh kill could be his, and he could scare away old Trenton. But Trenton he's on video, he's doing the right thing, like, hey, go away, bear. No, go away. And then the video cuts and hands to the kid's face, and then the kid like flips the camera and the bear's dead like 10 yards away. He says she didn't care about me at all. Rather than being scared by the shot I fired just 5 feet in front of her, she perked up like somebody rang a dinner bell. Like, that's, dude. The article says it was a Pavlovian response almost. Like, that kind of makes sense. Can you imagine shooting at a bear? Like, this is not dinner, and it rings the dinner bell. Like, yes, it is. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, fuck. Like, it does
Jesus.
not. It does not mention what pistol he was using, but go ahead and play the video.
It's there we go.
It's a bit quiet. The bear's approaching him between a couple of trees. It's about 10 yards away right now.
Get out of here, bear!
Bambi,
And
dead bear. Dying bear, rather.
Pistol. I
Yep.
mean, he's got a 45-70 right
that's right. It was a 44 mag. I remember
Oh, was
reading
it
that
44
somewhere.
mag? Okay.
Yeah, see right there next to the Bambi. Go back to Bambi's butt. The pistol's by Bambi's butt.
Back. Play. Oh, right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello,
Oh,
guy.
In my mind, the rifle was a Henry
Yeah.
lever action.
I wonder how I influenced that thought.
It was no, it was like the stainless laminate one, like
Mhm.
nothing like yours. Like, that's in my mind. That's what I saw was a stainless laminate
Oh.
45-70 government.
Oh, like the
T-Rex
the Chris
killer.
Pratt one.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Yeah, okay.
And then it went back to it, and I was like, that's a bolt gun. That's not the same at all.
They were both
Anyway.
pretty guns. So
Well,
the
I like the look on the kid's face, like, it's gonna be a long day.
Yeah, yeah. But he did the right thing. He had the tool that he needed to stop the threat, and
Hey, a free
He-
bear.
yeah, and he got his free bear. I can't say what he did right or wrong because it's a 28-second clip and most of it is silence. So just know that it could happen. You could down an animal, and you've got to keep your situational awareness about you and not just be so engrossed in gutting the animal and getting it cleaned that you don't notice another animal sneaking up on you.
I find it pretty sad that you almost have to have a body cam in grizzly country.
So
Like,
that you don't
just-
get prosecuted for killing a grizzly.
Exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, and I'm glad if that's the reason that video got taken down, because it's now evidentiary, or it's now evidence. I'm glad those guys have that camera. I couldn't see a whole lot, but then again, I wasn't there. The cameras don't show all that one can see with the eye anyway.
No, when it resurfaces, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, because it's a good one. I hope it doesn't
Mhm.
take long, but
It's on the dark web somewhere.
Oh, it's absolutely out there, but
I just don't feel like searching for it that hard.
the lengths I want to go to and the ads I have to click off of.
If I have to find it on Reddit, I'm gonna pass.
What are all these strange pop-ups that appear and then disappear whenever I start my computer?
So if you guys are in the market for a hunting sidearm, Aim Surplus has a whole bunch of used law enforcement trade-in 320s.
Hey, I mean, to give them credit, they fire 120% of the time.
Oh,
More than 100% reliable.
Mm-hmm. And now, who else can say that?
Only Sig Sauer.
yet pistol is fine.
Pistol may or may not function 120% of the time.
That
User
was-
assembly required.
That was pretty good. Vince,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we have questions, and I have highlighted the ones that I believe would be more applicable.
Okay.
Before Vince does questions, I have one question for Vince and possibly
Nope.
Drew and Dave, if you guys know. So since I brought up Aim Surplus, they sent me a trigger a while back. It's a cartridge trigger, drop in for an AR, and while the PCC was torn apart, I decided, I'll give this a shot at zombies and see how it does. Because playing with it in my hands, I really liked the way that the trigger felt, and I thought it might break pretty well. It might feel really, really nice actually shooting it. So I wanted to try it out. Dropped it in, put my pins in, and the pins were like, nope, we need spring pressure. Otherwise, we just fall out. Do you know a good solution for that?
Anti-walk pins.
Smack both sides of the pin with a hammer and a punch.
No, you
Be quiet.
have the pins that have the set screws on the ends that are like the anti-walk pins.
Oh,
That
like
can
you
take
put
care of
them in
that.
and then screw them down.
Well, they have the screws that screw into it's a threaded sleeve that sits in the receiver, and you have the screws on either side. That could work. You also have the anti-rotation pins that connect together with a little bar. Have you seen those?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But just the anti-walkout pins would be fine.
All right. I will
work pretty
start
well.
looking for those.
CMMG makes a kit. There's a lot of companies that do that, and they're pretty cheap. It's
Anti-walkout.
actually a lot of times it's a lot easier to get that threaded sleeve to go through when you're having clearance issues with some cassette triggers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I'm excited to try it. It just
That
I
should
was not
work.
expecting that.
No, that can definitely happen, and that should solve the issue. And some of those cassette triggers. I mean, so I had a Trigger Tech AR9 trigger that would not work in my AR9. It does fantastic work in my kind of pieced together Anderson AR-15. Well, so
Interesting.
yeah, so Country Boy Gun says, yeah. So I mean, again, I have a Trigger Tech AR-9 trigger that will not. It's dead trigger every other round of my AR-9, and in a 5.56 gun, it works perfectly. So I don't know.
Good call, Country Boy Guns.
Yeah, he's right.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I mean that's really how it works. Just go run it and see what happens.
Yep.
It's part of the adventure.
Hey guys, it turns out it's not rated for 9mm. How'd you find that out?
Well, you break it.
I'm putting a mil spec back in.
Yeah, you really can't go wrong with a good mil spec trigger. Just
No, you
polish
really
that bitch
can't.
up.
Dude, even unpolished, a 6.5 pound trigger pull with a
it's
solid
fine.
thunk reset, you can
It's
shoot
fine.
that so well.
Yeah, as long as you know what you're expecting, it's fine.
Yep. All right. So anyway, Vince, on to questions.
On to the questions, Drew. We have questions. So, first of all, what is your dream hunt?
My dream hunt?
Your dream hunt.
Mhm.
It probably would be like white wings down in like Argentina, Mexico. So growing up, I was a big fan of dove hunting. I like the action. I like not having to keep quiet. I
like
spent
doves.
enough time in a stand watching, sitting there quietly waiting for a whitetail for hours and them not coming sometimes. So bird hunts, predator hunts, but yeah, white wings down in Argentina would be pretty cool.
Nice.
Can't
Yeah.
argue with that. Lots of action.
September
I've heard
1st,
if
dove
you go
season
do that in
opens and I will be
Argentina,
out there.
you will shoot hundreds and hundreds of rounds.
Yeah.
I've been told you bring at least 2 shotguns because they'll
So
heat up.
Argentina is the dove version of Czechoslovakia.
Yeah, it's apparently pretty insane,
Nice. That sounds awesome. And dove meat tastes so good.
dude. It's really good.
Now here's a scenario. You have to go into bear country. This is grizzly bears. You can't carry a rifle. What handgun in which caliber are you carrying, and why?
500 Smith and Wesson. Just because, I mean, yeah, I want the most. I mean, and I guess probably hard cast lead bullets, I guess, is what everybody uses with bears, right? So just a big fucking bullet. Then, and again, with a revolver, if you're pressing against it, you don't have to worry about it jamming. It's not an automatic. Have five rounds that are going to go off.
What handguns are they making in 500?
I mean, I assume Smith still makes their giant gun.
Yeah.
There was one in the gun shop the other day. I was just in there picking up the lowers, and there was a 10-inch barrel with it in 500 Smith and Wesson in there.
Yeah,
it was a Smith.
Whatever it is, I want it in double action. I don't want to have to. I mean, I just want to hold it against something and pull the trigger if I have to.
Yeah, a single action defensive revolver against a bear doesn't make a lot of sense. It's like carrying an empty chamber.
Oh, that's the Smith 500. Okay.
Yeah, I want my finger on the trigger, and I want to just be able to pull it.
Magnum Research
is the model is the S&W 500. That's the model of the.
Magnum makes one also.
Yeah, Magnum Research. It's called the BFR. It's not the big fucking revolver. It's the biggest, finest revolver.
Oh, fucking shit.
71 ounces.
In a chest holster. I want it right there next to me. Yeah.
That's fair.
Goodness gracious, that's heavy. Okay.
Yeah, it's the only place you could carry it. Can you imagine? I mean, you wouldn't be able to keep your pants up if it was on your hip.
When it comes to a matter of mass, though, I think it'll be offset.
Yeah.
This one weighs 5.3 pounds. The Magnum Research.
Yeah.
71 ounces. 71 16. I'm not going to do math right now. All right. Moving on to my last question. Drew, if you could hunt one dinosaur, what would it be and what would you hunt it with?
Ooh. Shit.
You already got a 500 Smith & Wesson, so think careful.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you got to go after T-Rex, right? And 50 cal. Right. I mean,
Is a 500 Smith & Wesson enough for a T-Rex, do you think?
no, 50 cal BMG.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's enough.
Hopefully the shortest Barrett I could find with the biggest fucking magazine I could find.
You can have the you can have that 50 cal handgun, the one that one guy made that was like,
Oh shit.
where the bullet just barely had enough barrel to grab onto to cause the powder to burn. Yeah,
I
there's
think
that.
a Barrett, if you had a 10-round mag and I don't know how short a barrel you get on one of those, but I need follow-up shots.
I mean, you have free will. You can make it as short as you want.
Mhm.
Right. I got a hacksaw.
Yeah, we'll just go through the handguard at the same time. Just
Just cut the damn thing. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like you could have a 16 or 18-inch barrel if you cut it down enough. I don't know.
if
could
you
also have a
miss,
concussion.
yeah,
want a
the
concussion?
concussion should take care of it.
Yeah, I've only shot a 50 cal once, and it was that was the impressive part, was a concussion.
No,
Yeah.
you're not. There's not going to be concussion. You're going to have a concussion.
Yeah,
It
no, very
is
likely.
definitely both.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting traumatic brain injury for sure.
I wish somebody had, kind of like how kids are. I wish somebody had warned me, like, hey, there's a lot of concussion and blast, especially because it's
Yeah.
being diverted back at your face. Be prepared.
You know, I'd love to see a movie where they shoot like a T-Rex with a 50 cal. And
Yes.
it actually does what a 50 cal would do to a T-Rex.
Yes.
And it's like,
It
oh
kills it.
look, it killed it. Honestly, a 308. You put a 308
Yeah,
in the
right
right
spot.
and it's
Yeah.
just, it's gonna die.
Yeah.
When it goes raw at you, right up the brain pan, just boop, right up
Hey,
to the roof of its mouth.
I've had
Boom.
some experience with a like a 12 or 12.5-inch 308 recently, and yeah, that's got some fucking concussion to it too.
See, that's
Yeah.
where
Dude.
the movie The Lost World, that's where they messed up. They brought AR-15s of whatever
Yeah.
variety. They should have brought AR-10s.
Oh, I
Yeah,
saw
I mean,
there's like MP7s. Like,
Yeah,
that
doesn't make any
that's
sense.
great. Actually, full auto,
No.
an MP7 on Velociraptor, full
Ye-
auto.
you're right.
That's not a bad choice.
you know,
That's-
the commies with the size hole that a 5.56 will make is just, yeah, it doesn't. If I'm shooting anything big, I want at least a 308.
Dude,
I'm kind
guys-
of hard pressed to think of a better personal defense weapon against a Velociraptor now, other than
MP7.
or something
Actually,
similar.
or MP5. I was thinking MP5.
Or what is the new Keltec 5.7?
I mean, you lost
Oh,
me at
that may be
Keltec,
worse.
but
I know.
The stuff and things one.
Yeah.
dude, the
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
Yes, that one. That one's. That was
Okay,
cool.
one of the
I'll say
most
that. I'll say this. I
obnoxious-
handled the new Keltec version of the Stuff and Things knockoff. It's pretty nice. I know they knocked it off, but it's pretty nice.
One of the most obnoxious guns I've ever encountered at a match was a guy who came through with like an 11.5-inch 308
Ooh,
with
It's
a
bad.
nasty break on it. And
it's
I
like
was
he just
not
hated
prepared.
everybody.
I was not prepared.
Why?
for-
Why do people like that hate everyone?
Dude, there's so much concussion off a short 308 like that. It's pretty impressive.
It was like kathunk. It was like,
Yeah.
you know, I
You
had
feel
Gear
it in your
Pro on,
chest.
and it was like, I'm going somewhere else.
Yep,
I
it's
get
not
you.
pleasant.
You have brain damage. Did the rest of us need it too?
Right. But if you got to blast something big up close, that's pretty handy.
So
They make-
actually, go ahead.
Also, they make an 11.8-inch Galil Ace. I think we talked about this actually on the AK-47 radio
Rast
show
tonight.
yesterday. Yeah, I mean, that to me just seems like a perfect weapon for a lot of shit.
Here, pretty close to me, they have the Wild Animal Sanctuary, and it's a sanctuary for predators. So
Ooh.
tigers, grizzlies, lions, the whole bit of any big bitey thing lives about 20 miles away from me, and on like a 14,000 acre ranch. They are not allowed to carry AR-15s. They are strictly restricted to AR-10s.
Yeah,
So,
Oh, interesting.
absolutely.
and everybody has to carry a sidearm. They prefer 10 mil or 45.
Yeah,
But
10 mil.
But if
Yeah.
you're anywhere kind of around the animals, you have to be armed. So
If not, your tasty treat.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's Dave. He was a morsel.
Yeah, he was delicious.
I'm a big fucking morsel.
Yeah, you are.
You have no idea.
You look delicious.
Damn, that was a meal.
Jesus Christ.
You're much more than a snack to me.
I'll fucking boot you, Mike. You say that shit again.
This show got really weird.
Um,
I don't
I've been
feel
on this
safe.
show since the beginning. This show has
More
been
than a
really weird.
mouthful.
Everybody started talking really long.
Oh, yes.
I don't like
I don't know what
it.
happened.
Someone said morsel.
Delicious.
What
Moist.
they should have said was moist.
Moist.
So Vince, I see you're wearing your Gideon Optics t-shirt, and I thought it was funny to point out that you have ripped the sleeves off of it, which is totally cool.
It didn't
the
ship that
reason
way?
The reason I'm mentioning it is because mine is starting to rip from like the neck hole. My red one is, and so I thought about just ripping off the t-shirt and wearing the neck hole, and saying, "Hey Bob, you like that I'm wearing your t-shirt?"
Strangely,
I
I've
don't-
heard Bob is shipping out Gideon briefs now. I don't know what that's all about.
Oh,
Yeah,
I-
Bob's kind of
They're not
dark.
logoed. He's just shipping them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just asking for pictures in return.
they've got moist across the crotch. It's not the word; they're just wet.
Slight tinge of brown.
Bob's he's never going to talk to us again. Well, if he was
He knows
sponsoring
what's
your
good
show,
for
that's
him.
over.
Oh, maybe one day. We're hoping,
Nice.
but that would, man. No, thank you. No, thank you. No moist underwear from.
Anyone.
From Bob.
Anyone.
Unless he's sponsoring you, and then you just do what you got to do.
Mike, I volunteer you as tribute.
Bob accepts.
There, I've done worse things.
I know
For
you
I'll
less.
bite the bullet.
You'll bite
That's what
something.
eaters do.
It's a pillow.
Well,
Fuck off.
AR Drew, where can everybody find Rimfire Radio?
So rimfireradio.com. We're on all the channels. If you go to our IG, we have at Rimfire Radio. There's a link tree on there. It's got all our stuff. We're on Discord. You can send us nice, sexy messages at info@rimfireradio.com. And yeah, we just talk about anything and everything. We're happy to be
Nice.
around. We appreciate everybody.
Yep. I was on your show a couple weeks ago, and it was a good time.
It was. We'll have you back. Maybe Vince, but probably not Mike.
It's
Yeah.
probably ideal if you
Vince
value
would
your
be
listeners.
Vince, they kill a lot of squirrels on their property.
Vince is quality. Quality people there.
Mm-hmm.
I like squirrel.
Getting squirrely. Every time I see
Yeah.
squirrels on my fence, I want to shoot them, and then I'm
That's
sad
natural.
I don't live somewhere that I can.
You can.
I mean, I can in
You gotta get
where
that
I
blowfish rig out.
like legally I can, but it's frowned
You-
upon.
I mean, it may not go well for you, but you can always do anything. It's a free country.
Right? Like I can do what I want in the eyes of the law, but not necessarily in the eyes of my wife.
Right, right,
Punishable by fine means legal for a price.
Correct.
right. No, I really appreciate y'all having me on. This has been fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. You guys are awesome.
And if you enjoy our show, help us out. Go to lghpodcast.com, click on support the show, and hit leave a review. Drop a rating on your favorite podcast platform. And if you email contact@lghpodcast.com, we'll give you a sticker pack.
Ooh, I'm doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. Who wants outro?
If I can find it.
Do it.
Buddy. If you don't, shoot through his obstacle. Hit us up at lghpodcast.com. Thanks for listening, and let's go hunt.
Nice. We have Humideer, Cowish. You're never going to go to Africa, and not useful. Don't have a place.
Dude, I laughed so hard seeing you're never going to Africa again.
Africa.
Cowish. You're never going to Africa.